Once we get everything prepared at the shop, and the next port of call is the racetrack, we go right to our Featherlight trailer. Even though my trailer is already in Florida ready for the next race, this is Tony's, and they're both laid out the same exact way. We're going to start up here with the shock cabinet. You can see multiple shocks, different valvings, as well as our bump stops and different bump stops we have there. There's a lot of stuff in that cabinet that makes it important for the car to work. This is actually our shock dyno. It's very important to run the shocks almost each time they come off the track to see if the valving's changed or if something's wrong or something's not feeling right. This is our ability to check what we have. As you can see, all the tires, these are all left rears, and our right rears are all ready to go. They got them set up for different staggers, different wheel widths to make a change and adjustment. This is Tony's area. You don't mess with this. This is his throne for his helmets, and you can see they're still a little dirty from the last race, but we won't pick on him for that. Next, we have our engine cabinet. And in here, you'll see a lot of things that are just common practice for engine maintenance. Valve springs, magneto caps, exhaust gaskets, oil filters, spark plugs, and ignition boxes. So things that we use on a daily basis, all nice and organized and ready for use. On the other side, air cleaners. Racing in dirt, the air cleaners are very important. But we also have different stack links to try to control the airflow going into that engine to try to adjust power bands from here to here, as well as reducers inside. The one thing that can get damaged very quickly in sprint car racing in a crash is the rear end and the front end, and they're both meant to be changed really quick, especially the front axle. So there's 2 front axles in this cabinet and a rear end. We have some rear end greases. We change gears a lot in this game. Quick change gears are the easiest thing to change for speed, and you'll see all the different sets of gears that we have right here. And those gears could get changed almost every time we hit the racetrack each night. Upstairs is where all the hard work is. As you can see, these trailers have the ability, there's normally 2 wings or 3 wings hanging right where I'm standing. In 5 minutes, we could have this car ready to race. It has an engine in it, it has water in it, oil in it, it's ready to go. All we have to do is hook the hoist up to it, roll it out, set it down, put tires on it, put a wing on it, and it's ready to go. In front of that, there's another one of these cars minus the motors. If we crashed in the feature one night and we needed to race the next night, we still want to be prepared and having 2 cars, so we'd probably just pull that front car down and put it together and put the crash one up in the front. That way we're prepared to do it again, because it can happen. Every nook and crevice in this trailer has something in it, pretty much loaded for battle. And that's the gist of what these guys can haul on the road.